Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the B-Point Show. I'm your host B-Point and today I will present to you all the methods to do the mission, the Noblest of Men and the Woman, or as they are better known, the Gunslinger missions. If you are unaware, those are a series of side missions that you can do as either Arthur or John, where you are tasked with searching and if things go south, killing 4 ex-gunslingers. But hey, I digress. Let's start the mission and Theodore Levine will give us the necessary details. First things first, you need to go to the Valentine Saloon. No, not this junk. This beauty. Hashtag best saloon in Valentine.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly, like their tails.
Actually, he's right. Wikipedia confirms.
Ha! Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Apparently not.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
Arthur Callahan.
Mr. Kilgore.
This is my brother Fenton.
My name is Leviticus Cornwall.
You are a gunslinger?
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmet Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Belle.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot him. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
After receiving the mission, 4 photographs of your targets will be added to your satchel. In order to get further information on the gunslingers, you'll have to check the back of the photographs. For this video, I have decided to hand it down in the order of easiest to hardest encounter, at least in my honest opinion. So first up, we'll be talking to Emmet Granger. You can find Granger at his pig stable near the Flatneck station, south of Valentine. And here he is, in flesh and bones, the not so notorious supposedly killer Emmet Granger.
Hey, you!
What do you want?
I got some jelly beans. You like jelly beans?
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were you? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote, for a book?
A book about Jim Boy? Well, shit. I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoveling. Besides, young man like you get it done in half the time.
I don't know about that.
What's to know? You interested in the old days? You shoveled this shit, I tell you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
God damn it. These better be some stories.
Also, I wanna praise Rockstar for this section right here. Good job, guys. This is truly innovative gameplay. Reminds me of another revolutionary gameplay section in one of your other games.
Jim Boy weren't nothing, you know. Me? I killed men, women, and children, too. Animals. I even killed rocks.
They're minerals.
I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks. I scalped some. Boy, they scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
Don't know what's got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them. I bashed folks, butchered folks. I burned folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time,
Hey, I get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
You have no idea, girlie. Why, a feminine type like you?
Girly? Effeminate? Now hold on. Let's all take a look at this alpha male right here. Oh yeah, truly Adonis of the Wild West. Women go crazy about him. The true definition of masculinity. Shut up, fam. You look like Smeagol if you were to be sold at 90% off at Costco.
Probably have chopped your head off, stuffed you, and eaten you like a sausage.
No doubt.
That's a sloppy one. Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hands.
Hell, that stinks. Whew. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go on, tell me about Calloway.
I said I'd tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One time...
You know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy old man.
I ain't a killer? Well, you'd already be hog feed. I hadn't made a deal with the Federals, got this far.
This is your last chance, Mr. Granger. Give me a quote from the book.
Hey, you don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Oh, just like Michael with witness protection.
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time. I got too much to lose.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with.
Of course, this idiot won't give Arthur jack shit. Or should I say, big shit.
That's great, partner.
So Arthur does what any one of us would.
There you go.
No, you did not.
You just took yourself a regular shit shower, Mr. Granger. Boy, that's real nasty.
You earned yourself a killing, and I'm going to enjoy it now. Draw. It's going to be the last thing you do.
Now for the methods to do the duel. Numero uno. Kill him. Simple as that. Afterwards, go take a pic of his ugly mug, pick up the gun, and you're done. But halt! What if you want him not to die? Well, let's go back to the past and see the method number 2. For him to not die during this duel, aim for the right hand. This will disarm him and not kill him. But react quickly, as he is coming to slice you open. Now you can do as I did and
Drop on the deck and flop like a fish!
then shoot him dead. Or you can do method 3. Shoot his right hand again and tie him like a cattle.
I've been tied up before, never tied up long.
Unfortunately, the game won't count this as a win, so you can't just simply take a picture and leave. And the slippery snake also manages to escape quickly. So I decided to kick his butt. Literally. Special method, or method number 4. In this method, I tried to shoot him before the mission starts. Fortunately, he dies, so you don't have to deal with his pig shit anymore. Unfortunately, the game doesn't like this and simply locks the mission for the player to come back later. Boo, Rockstar! Boo! Now, let's talk about the reward for this duel. It is a rusty-looking cattleman revolver that has a high rate of fire and good reload speed, but deals low damage. Personally, I never use anything other than Scofield revolver and volcanic pistol, but to each their own. Next one on the list is Billy Midnight, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews, allegedly, and ever since became sort of a celebrity who also occasionally receives death threats and attempts on his life, so he might have gone a bit cuckoo bananas. The mission can be found at the train station in Rhodes, and to trigger it, you ought to talk to the clerk named Alden.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
Coming. What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
The moment he gives you the info, the train containing Billy Midnight spawns.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's
I didn't shoot
saying
him in
that.
his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way!
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
The archer stops and gently lifts the chair up.
I knew you'd come! But you ain't getting me! You ain't! I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
After chasing him a bit, you are faced with a duel on top of the train, and now we can see the methods. Method 1 is again simple. Shoot to kill, take the gun, the picture, and you're done. But hey again, what if you want to not kill him? Well, you need to shoot his right hand again, but be fast as he's a sneaky mofo. Here, let me show you my live reaction of this one. Alright Billy, time to shoot your gun off. What the hell? He kneels? Anybody who kneels? Jesus! Well, let's try again. After you manage to disarm him, he will take out another gun and attempt to kill himself. But if you're fast enough and shoot him in the hand again, he dies. Well, never knew that human kryptonite was shooting them in the hand. Which brings us to method 3, which involves shooting him in the right hand again, then just let him kill himself. Now let's stop for a second. At this point my brain became highly active, and a voice inside my head came with a brilliant idea. Shoot his gun out of his hand. Thanks, brain. But of course, Rockstar expected the shenaniganism from our side, so they just made the gun impenetrable and his hand resistant to the force of physics. Ah, you idiot. All I wanted was some info. Anyhow, let's grab the gun, take the mandatory picture, and off we pop on to the next one. But first, let's take a look at the reward, shall we? The reward for this mission is a Mauser pistol, gold-plated, that features unique engravings with a grey wooden grip. It has a magazine of 10 rounds and is much faster shooting than a regular revolver. Now those were the first 2 out of the 4 gunslingers you need to hunt. In the next video, we will be taking a look at all the methods you can do, the Black Belle and Flaco Hernandez missions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the next one. See ya, cowboy!